Welcome back to Straight Facts by Dinar Investor.
Al-Faili receives U.S. Deputy Chief of Mission in Iraq and affirms activating the Strategic Framework Agreement September 30, 2019. Baghdad Liberation Squares. Iraq and the United States of America agreed on the necessity to continue efforts to activate the Strategic Framework Agreement and ways to promote it to serve the common interests between the two friendly countries. Ambassador Luqman Abdul Rahim Al-Faili, head of the U.S. Department of State, met at the State Department with the deputy head of the mission at the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad, Brian McFitters. The two sides discussed the latest developments in the relationship between the two countries, and agreed on the need to continue efforts to activate the Strategic Framework Agreement and ways to promote it in a way that serves the common interests between the two friendly countries. Ambassador Luqman Al-Faili also wished Brian McFitters success in his new duties. For his part, the U.S. official expressed his thanks and appreciation for the contribution of the Iraqi Foreign Ministry in enhancing relations between the two countries in all fields. The central bank directs banks to provide their services via mobile phone September 30, 2019. Baghdad, the central bank, on Monday, banks to provide services via mobile phone. The central bank said in a statement received, Euphrates News, a copy of it, that in the light of the strategy of the Central Bank of Iraq to achieve financial inclusion and improve digital banking services and modern technologies, to ensure easy access to those services provided to different segments of society, and this bank directed all licensed banks to provide a service mobile banking application, which ensures the facilitation of the banking service for beneficiaries, and ensure the availability of protection and confidentiality systems for them, to be implemented within a specified period of time from the date of instructions from this bank. U.S. extends its support and assistance to Iraq and Kurdistan for 2 more years September 29, 2019. Kurdistaniat. America. Peshmerga. Iraqi forces. The 29th of September 2019 13 hours, 59 minutes, and 51 seconds. AA+. The U.S. consul in Erbil has sent a letter of understanding and joint action to the ministry, the Peshmerga ministry in the Kurdistan regional government announced Sunday, adding that the Pentagon has extended the Memorandum of Understanding to support Iraq and the Kurdistan region for an additional 2 years. Peshmerga Minister Shoresh Ismail received the U.S. Consul General in Erbil, Stephen Vision, adding that the Pentagon's decision to extend the Memorandum of Understanding to support the Iraqi Army and Kurdistan Peshmerga as part of the Iraqi defense 2 more years. The statement added that the Peshmerga minister praised the current and previous efforts and steps of the U.S. forces and their government, which had a prominent and influential role in cooperating with and sending aid to the Peshmerga forces in the face of terrorism and terrorists in the region. He pointed out that this resolution demonstrates commitment, loyalty and sincere joint action towards maintaining security and stability in the region. The statement pointed out that the U.S. Consul General in Erbil pointed out during the meeting that the decision to extend the Memorandum of Understanding will have an impact in continuing to provide assistance and support to the regional government and Peshmerga forces in a way that shows that America wants a positive factor between Erbil and Baghdad in the development of relations and address problems between the two sides. Washington extends aid to Peshmerga for 2 years September 29, 2019. Baghdad News. The Peshmerga ministry announced the extension of U.S. support and assistance to Peshmerga forces for another 2 years. According to a ministry statement on Wednesday, Peshmerga Minister Shoresh Ismail received today the U.S. Consul General in Erbil, Stephen Vision, where the two sides discussed the decision of the Pentagon to extend support to the Peshmerga forces. According to the statement, the United States reaffirmed its support for the Army and Peshmerga forces, and extend assistance to the Peshmerga forces for 2 years as part of the Iraqi defense system.